this is the inside of the Brookstone blanket. These are giant poly pellets. They almost feel like BBs. They're huge, and they just move around. So you pick it up, they go all the way to the bottom. Huge chunks. And then pick it up again, they go all the way to the bottom. They move around like crazy, and they're huge. They feel like BBs. I mean, this material is very cheap, you can tell. It's almost like homemade. If you look at the people on YouTube that do homemade blankets, they basically just take a sheet, sew some pockets, and throw some of these large poly pellets in. So really the guts of this blanket are pretty cheap, and really not great to sleep with. Compare it with ours. Here you can still feel beads up here, very small. They're more like sand than giant beads. You can see I'm pulling it as close as possible. You can't really even feel anything. And then the quality on the inner with 233 thread count cotton, 1 millimeter glass beads, completely uniform weight and no weight bunching. So I'm picking it up here vertically, and the blanket is really all the way down towards the center of the blanket. Like the blanket you don't really get until here. So really from all the way up here, the blanket's probably all the way in the middle now. You pick ours up in the very corner, and you feel the blanket right there. You feel the weight. I can feel the weight at the very corner. They have a coral fleece cover, which actually feels very soft. I'll give them props. We looked at coral fleece as an option for us. The issue was it was way too warm, and everyone we had test it, they said I would not want to sleep with that for the whole night. Same kind of quality fabrics on the outside. This is essentially the same cost as coral fleece, just not nearly as warm, because most of our users use them to sleep.